どうも皆さんこんばんは、ケレンハートです。シャーロックホームズ悪魔の娘、続きやっていきたいと思います。
I found this photograph on your wall. You're in it, but do you know who these men are? Particularly the gentleman with the swollen eye.
Oh, him. That's poor Mr. Albiot. He died from fever during an expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago. We were searching a Mayan Quiche temple, but everything went wrong. We were unable to enter the temple and the expedition ended in disaster. I'm here, and here is Zacharias. And there is Bernard Marley, another member. He's over there, near the pedestal. By the way, he's the fellow who built that terrible statue. He created it, must have been 10 years ago.
いいしよう。陰性、身体的表。マヤ歴のカレンダー。呪いは存在する。エクン・ウマウンの呪いは存在する。呪いは遠征した探検隊にかけられた。まあ、存在しないと推理していこう。あ、繋がったね。チャンス。チャールズ教は呪いのことを知っていた。彼は完璧なチャンスを手にした。チャールズ教は呪いの存在に気がついていない。彼は犯人では。まあ、どうか。手がかりがまだ欲しい。マヤ歴のカレンダー。クラブの社犯行事実。呪いが存在しないっていうこれは矛盾するんじゃないか。走るぞと矛盾。ちょっと待って、よく考えよう。チャールズ教は呪いのことをしていた。彼は完璧な。だって何と何でこうなってんのか。チャールズ教には被害者訪問の機会と十分に準備をする時間があった。まあそうだね。エクン・ウンマンの呪いは存在する。呪いは遠征した探検隊にかけられた。呪いは存在しない。ただのこじつけに過ぎない。で、これが出てきたと。チャールズ教は呪いのことを知っていた。彼は完璧なチャンスを手にした。チャールズ教は呪いの存在に気がついていない。彼は犯人ではない。こうしてみよう。いや。これが嘘だとして、これが知ってたら繋がんない？繋がんない。なんかできたぞ。呪いが実在した。そうだね。こうなったら呪いが実在したっていう仮説が立ってくるよね。
Mr. Marley is over there, near the statue's pedestal.
Poor Sir Charles. A crime at his club, it's a terrible thing.
Hello. こっちか。こっちか。
Mr. Bernard Marley, I presume. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I have to ask you about an expedition to Guatemala.
Shh, not here. It's too dangerous. I'll give you my card. Visit me there where we can talk.
Excuse me, where is Grub Street?
I don't know.
教えてくれや。ますわ。友のなんすわ。I'm a stranger here なんすわ。っていう意味かな。やってな。これだな。これだ、多分。ここだ。お邪魔します。
A drawing of Takun Uman. No oxidation. This metal arm has never been outside. It's not part of the bowling club statue.
ここで作ったのか。
This mechanism is quite modern. All the gears are of good quality. Strange to find it in a foundry. There were two large boxes. There were two large boxes.
勝手に入って勝手にこんな見ていいんかい。
Something large and heavy was dragged in.
怪しくねえかここ。
Apparently, Marley has built multiple
あ
statues.
何
of
個か作ってん
Takuma.
のか。ますます怪しくねえか。
Mr. Holmes, you must forgive my escape at the club. It wasn't a safe place to talk.
And it's safer here.
Yes, better here. Not my office. I have secured my foundry, you know.
Ah, reassuring. Did you know Zacharias Greystoke, the victim?
Yes, he was a brave friend. Such good karma until yesterday.
Do you recognize the unwell man in this photograph?
By Jove, albeit. Yes, that's him. The poor fellow met his end in Guatemala. He was struck down by a terrible disease.
これに食い違いはない。
Not really, but he was an active member and a courageous man. Too courageous. You can't fight against the Quiche gods.
And what of the expedition? You were seeking a Mayan temple.
Yes, the temple of Tekun Uman. Another one of Charles's stupid ideas. We found it, but there was some kind of strange force that prevented us from entering. An evil aura. It was Tekun Uman's emanation. We could all feel it. Albeit its disease worsened suddenly, there was nothing we could do.
よくある話だ。
And now, with Zacharias' death, the curse has reawakened.
After 14 years.
Prophecies are timeless, even in the beyond. There is no escape.
Did Zacharias believe in the prophecy?
It's not a matter of belief, don't you understand? Zacharias was convinced that we could stop the curse by studying the calendar. What insanity! He sent me a message. He wanted us to visit the club and try to convince Charles to remove the calendar from the awards ceremony.
But you didn't go.
I knew Charles would refuse. Anyway, studying the calendar wouldn't help. Tekun Uman is far too powerful.
Your relationship with Charles Yellingham is...
Not friendly. Well, it is
Oh, no.
reciprocal. You know, most of his expeditions are failures because he is too focused on his hypothetical career to be in politics.
He has political ambition.
That would be an understatement. He has ambitions for the House of Lords, and the club is his means of achieving this. It's also the reason for his disastrous management. But he still succeeds in finding money. I wonder how.
怪しい。
What's your opinion on Tekun Uman's statue having disappeared?
I don't know, but I have nothing to do with it. Nothing.
銅の制作、ソーサルレージオ、クラブの鍵。グーンマンの像とは何の関係もないって言ってるけど、こいつは像を作ってるわけだから、これだ。よし。
But in fact, you do. You made the statue.
That's true. But it was 10 years ago. You can't blame me for
なんか
that.
知ってんな。
Don't you think so? After all, it is the statue that is responsible for killing.
No! It's Tekun Uman. But who could imagine that a simple statue replica would be chosen by Tekun Uman? Nobody.
観察してみようじゃないか。守り、厄除け。川の服、肘をつ。オーラが出てる。あいつ、オーラをまとってる。いいじゃん。落ちない気がするな。複雑な作業、危険物の取り扱い。複雑な作業。危険物だったら傷つくとかじゃない。もっとばっこりいってるか。はい。おー。あった。
I have to leave you now. I've got paperwork to do. And we've spoken too much. He could hear us. Tekun Uman. Well, goodbye then.
なるほどね。だよな。
Fresh scratches. 2 large boxes which were inside the warehouse. They were taken to Bernard Marley's office. It's probable that the missing crates contained pieces of Takun Uman's statue. Marley is hiding something inside his office. I'll have to visit it, but at night, and with Watson.
いろんなやってんな。
Caitlin's at Miss Alice's playing the piano. She disobeyed me.
Well, Holmes, I was inspired to... Oh, look here. The postman has made a mistake. He's delivered a letter addressed to Miss Alice.
Oh, he mistook 221B for 221C. Give it to me, Watson.
堅物だよな、マジで。おい。どうなってんだ。
What are you going to do with it, Holmes?
いや、やべえだろ。どうな
I
ってん
can't
だ
help
よ。
myself. I must open
う
this letter.
わー、こいつやべえな。
It would be easier to open this letter if I steam it. Let's prepare. Boil water in kettle.
こいつやべえぞ。
I need to turn on the gas. I need to open it with something
オッ
sharp.
ケーオッケー。これだろう。おーい、そう。おい。手紙の中見るのはやばいだろう。リスへ、トトやったのね。引っ越して隣人として振る舞うなんて本当に大胆なんだから、でも気をつけて、彼には人に副業する力がある。そうそう、あなたのお父様の船を見つけたわ。かなり傷んでいるけど、まだ使えそうよ。この人は私にとってまるで兄のような存在だった。だから私にできることなら何でも手伝うつもりよ。どんな危険なことでもね。
Miss Alice planned to live here because of me. I need to have a talk with her as soon as possible.
ホームズも相当やばいけ
Let's
ど、
reseal it as if it was never opened.
なんか出てきた。
Let's reseal it as if it was never opened.
おー
That's it.
Don't stop playing, Kate. I'm going to take some air on the balcony for a few minutes.
I need to speak with Miss Alice first. She's on the balcony.
持っていったり。
How about telling me why you came here in the first place?
Mr. Holmes, why do you ask? I hardly think that I'm accountable to you.
Since you extended an invitation to my daughter against my wishes, I believe that you are.
So said the father, cloaked in all his severity. My word, you almost frightened me.
You won't say that. Very well. Ask Caitlin to come home now.
Oh, poor child, let her play. Such insouciance. So useful for covering up disturbing secrets. And since you intend to hide the truth from her,
What?
we all have our secrets.
You...
But don't worry, Mr. Holmes. Caitlin is a sensitive child, and I like her enormously.
Alice, come back in. I can do it. See? You're wonderful.
I like to think that the feeling is mutual. We wouldn't want her to know of your secret,
Oh.
or for her to be unhappy.
女って怖
I
え。
have to go inside now.
女って怖くねえか。
Ah, Holmes, I entirely forgot. There's a man corresponding to the photograph
I
who is a
thought it was you,
regular
no, no,
visitor
no.
at the Hospital for Tropical Diseases. His name is James Byron.
Are you sure? That's fantastic.
And we can visit him, but you should disguise yourself first. I'll introduce you as my colleague.
コスプレタイム。お医者さんごっこだ。
This should be the right place. Our man might be here.
Patients visit this department for treatment and then return home.
Oh, Dr. Watson, may I help you?
Hello, Baird. My colleague and I are here to see Mr. Byron.
Ah, Byron. Yes, he's in a bad way. You'll find him in a cubicle on the window side.
すごくねえか。
Mr. Byron?
More doctors? Please. I've just received my treatment. I need to rest a while before I leave.
ぽいあざなんだよ。そうだな。はい。死亡してると思う。あの人でしょ、一番右に映ってた。ああ、やっぱ薬物依存症か。
We would like to ask you some questions about an expedition that took place 14 years ago.
An expedition? What expedition? You're wrong. I've never left London.
これだろうな。よし。
Is it not you in this photograph from Guatemala?
Guatemala? Chekuna man. Dr. Baird, come here quickly. I don't feel well.
What on earth is going on? Please calm down. I'm sorry, my dear colleagues, but Dr. Brunt is waiting to give Mr. Byron a private consultation. You can wait here.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Weren't you paying attention? We have to wait, but we'll take advantage of the situation.
呼び込む。あ、
This address is almost invisible. He recently purchased Chinese tobacco. Our man passed by a circus.
Oh, you're still here?
Obviously. We're waiting for Mr. Byron. Is he not with you?
No, the gentleman left directly after his consultation. Oh, he forgot to collect his belongings.
Holmes, it seems that Albeit has escaped.
Obviously. And he knows that we are aware of his true identity. Quickly. I know how to find him. Watson, stay alert, and you'll need to be quiet.
あ、ピッキングツール。ああ、なるほど、なるほど。3番。OK。
This door is securely locked. I must find
別
another
の
way.
入り口。まあ、こういうことなんだろうよ。これあれじゃん、槍じゃん。おお、ワトソン君に切り替わった。優しいシステムだね。これでいいじゃん。全く。で、こっちに持ってくるんでしょ。チェンジ。これでだな。これでいけるな。あーし。あ、これ懐かしのパート1ぶりだね。左は安定するんだけど。
そんな危ないのお前。急に。やばい、ブラブラしてる。さっきまで普通に歩いてたじゃん。
おお。なんで推理マークが。よいしょ。どっこいしょ。よいしょ。
Holmes, I'm here. Can you let me in?
おっと。
A Mayan pyramid.
相当なマヤ好きだな。
A slot. It appears to be part of some mechanism.
鍵を入れる。
Obviously for a dagger. Mayan period, I think. I'll need a dagger to work the mechanism.
そうだね。
Marley is obviously an avid student of mechanics.
あー、すごくねこれ。動く機械というか銅像を作って撃ち殺したんじゃねえ？なんか出てきた。なんだ？おお、太鼓の達し始まった。ダンダンできたじゃん。こいつ天才かよマジで。
I hope this dagger fits.
天才か？これ刺してみよう。じゃあポン。わー、憧れるよね。大人でも大人じゃない男だったらこういうの。
Another statue of Takunu Man. So, Bernard Marley built a mechanical globe. This globe has space inside. It should be possible to open it.
なるほど。
It can move, but a part of the mechanism is missing.
怖くね
Be
これ。
careful, Watson, unless you want to be speared by Takunu Man. Marley dismantled these alarm clocks for their parts. It's closed. Locked. It's closed.
ほい。
Locked.
Ah? こうか。おーい、上行った。わからんすぎだろこれ。お？これはこれは。これはこれは。いや、こっちだろ。矛盾が出た。はいはい。そうだよね。そりゃそうだ。そしたら呪いは存在するわけがない。新しい。そうだね。まだあるか？とりあえず。
It seems you found the key to the safe.
鍵。ということはこれを打ち越して。
It's closed.
オープン。
The statue is in 3 parts. Only the gold is original. Marley must have reconstructed the other 2.
なるほどなるほど。この下の部分は
The statue is in 3 parts. Only the gold is original. Marley must have reconstructed the other
そういうこと
2.
はもう一個あるはずだ。これが選ばれたものだってことは分かっている。軍は目的。
A piece of a map in metal.
待って。迷信。帰りき。ああ。選ばれし者。バーナード・マーリーは彼自身が呪いの命令に従うべき選ばれし者だと盲信している。バーナード・マーリーは呪いを恐れるあまり自分を守ろうとしている。彼が選ばれし者であるわけがない。いや、盲信してるよな、あの鏡。あれ的に。うわー、出てきた。バーナード・マーリーが有罪。俺はバーナード・マーリーが有罪だと今のところは思って。こいつ力作れないんだったらだってそういうことじゃん。まあもうちょっと調べるけど。待って、これくれないの？
A piece of a map in metal.
そしてあの金属の地球儀開くってのも気になるんだよね。
This object evident.
いけた。
It's almost daylight. The workers will be here soon. It's time to leave.